Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Pisces season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Pisceans. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return. And thank you so much, Soul Family, for all of your support. Every like, every share, every subscribe. Thank you for your time and attention. I appreciate you guys' donations, okay? So let's get into this energy here. Somebody is longing for you here, okay? Someone is going through a heart awakening, okay? It could be a heart chakra awakening here, but you're gone, okay? You're gone. Someone is just now realizing or recognizing who you are, who you were to them, something about your light, okay? And it's almost an energy like where this person... It's like, I don't know if this is a recent breakup. This could have been years ago, but I'm just getting energy when they think of you. It's almost like something is just hitting someone here, okay? This person could be trying to come up with some type of strategic plan to get back to you with illumination, like they're trying to find their way back onto your path here. So let's see what this is about. It says weaving light, coming up in past energy, you guys. You are weaving together lessons, memories, and insights. Each thread matters. Trust the beauty emerging from your experiences here. So I feel like the lesson just hit someone here. Okay, again, somebody is realizing your worth, your value, but you're not there. Okay, again, maybe the light that you brought to their life, to an environment, to a timeline here. Okay, yeah. So, we are in that Mercury retrograde energy here. This person could be reminiscing a lot. And with strategic vision and illumination here, like, it's like something just got turned on, okay? Way too late. And this person is like trying to find their way to you here. Or for some of you guys, this person is trying to find a way, period. Not necessarily to you, but just, having to do with their forward movement in life here, because they're realizing they don't have your light to guide them here, okay? Someone is just now realizing that they made a mistake. So I don't know, it's like, I heard heart chakra light. Like their heart chakra light was turned off here, okay? So this could be an energy where, you were dealing with someone here, okay? And you were giving them your all. You were pouring into them, pouring into the relationship here. But this person wasn't reciprocating the energy. They were taking you for granted here, okay? Somebody was acting like you were a dime a dozen. And there was a coldness, maybe even like a calcifying energy when it comes to their heart space, okay? And even when you walked off, this person was like in a shoulder shrug type energy here. And now it's just now hitting them. It's just now hitting them. They're realizing they made a huge mistake because they don't have your light. They don't have your guidance here, okay? I'm also getting, they don't have your vision, all right? Child? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why they're waking up so late, okay? I'm also getting, for some of you guys, their heart chakra light was, it could have been turned off maybe by an environment, maybe by a friend, a family member, beliefs about love and relationships here, but the divine allowed it because it's like the contract with this person was over. Okay, the cycle with this person was over, and they needed you to separate from them, and they needed them to separate from you here. Okay, I feel like somebody ran out of chances to recognize who you are. Okay, and it's like they let distance get between you guys, okay? Maybe you go off on your path here, and then they like turned the light back on, and now this person is like, oh, that's the energy that I'm getting. So I don't know, they're just now realizing they made a huge mistake. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Somebody wishes they would have never tried anything new. Take that how it resonates here, okay? the devil. Damn. Hell is empty and all the devils are here. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt here, but child, please. Wisdom. The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. Somebody's just not realizing they are a fool, the fool. Okay? I don't know. I don't know if this person thought that they were better than you, they were wiser than you. Okay? You were the one that was actually at a loss by not having them. Okay, but they're realizing that they are a fool. They were the fool the whole time here. Okay? Yeah, the devil. Child. Lust is at the bottom of the deck here. So maybe someone got tempted here by lust is what I'm getting. Okay, yeah, and all the possibilities here. Okay? So somebody was like a kid in the candy shop here. They didn't want to let one pass them by. Tell me what it is you plan to do with your one wild and precious life. This is someone who felt like they were missing out. Okay? You know, there are a lot of shiny things in their sight, in their vision passing by. And, you know, I just get an energy where one is not enough. Okay? Somebody wanted to, it says wild. They want to sow their wild oats, I think is what they say. Yeah, and explore. Exactly. Okay? So this person, you know, they wanted to explore when it comes to the energy of lust. Each of us is born with a box of matches inside us, but we can't strike them all by ourselves here. Okay? Interesting. So they went out exploring, all right? And then they lost you. And I feel like, you know, for maybe a specific amount of time, these options or whatever they were doing or overindulging with was distracting them from their heart space here. Okay? But something has happened, honey. Okay? Maybe there's no more distractions here. Or again, like their heart, I'm getting the energy of somebody's heart melting. Like the calcification of it melting here. And somebody's like, oh, like that's the energy. Okay? Wisdom. So I feel like you gained some wisdom here in this situation here, and now they are gaining it here. Okay? Meditation here. All right? Interesting. Let's get one more. Longing. Damn. Lapis lazuli came in the reverse. Okay? This person was not open. All right? There could have been a major issue with communication here. Somebody did not want to see things your way with this perspective and open in the reverse here. Okay? This could be someone who didn't want to compromise or reason with you. The only way to find true happiness is to risk being completely cut open here. So this person they gave like half of themselves to you. Okay. This is someone who didn't want to be vulnerable with you here. Something about their emotions. Somebody maybe wasn't in touch with their emotions. Somebody could have had a calcified heart space or chakra when you met them here. Okay. Open in the reverse here. Yeah. They kept themselves closed off here. Okay. It's like this is the type of person who feels like they're less than or they're weak, you know, if they were to express themselves to you. Okay. Yeah. Open in the reverse. This person could have held a lot back here. Okay. They weren't really ready to experience true happiness here. Okay. The only way to find true happiness is to risk being completely cut open. They did not give you their all. They weren't ready for that here. Okay. Yeah. So somebody could have been scared to love or, you know, but yeah. Interesting. The devil. Wow. This person could have suffered from some type of abuse or trauma. Okay. Maybe somebody got hurt in the past, whether it was a relationship or childhood here. And, you know, it's like their heart kind of just froze over and they felt like that was okay. Perspective. The difference between hope and despair is a different way of telling stories from the same facts here. Somebody didn't want to see it your way. Okay. Excuse me. Confirmation. All right. And you could have experienced some loss or some pain, some trauma as well. But, you know, you change your perspective on life, on relationships maybe. Okay. You were willing to be vulnerable, put yourself out there, and this person, like, they never met you halfway, okay? Somebody even had the nerve to like look down on someone here. Okay, that's gonna resonate for someone. Maybe because you were working out of your heart space here. Okay, child. Yeah, too good to be true. Passive shade. Yeah. Wow. This is the type of person when you spill out your heart. Okay, especially verbally. Okay, this person smiles and it's very passive, the reaction, okay? But, you know, in their head, they're thinking, oh, this person's just trying to run game. That's the energy that I'm getting. Ugh, yeah. They felt like you were too good to be true, your love. Somebody is realizing that you are pure love, okay? This devil, it came out as the devil. Hell is empty and all the devils are here. You realize this person is a straight up devil. Yeah, this is someone who, you know, would take a shot on somebody's heart, step all over it here, okay, and have you like overreaction mode. And then we have love bomb and withdraw, okay? So this was their game. They overwhelm you with affection, then disappear without warning. This confusing cycle keeps repeating. And then overreaction mode. Someone is blowing it out of proportion. Emotions are louder than truth. Drama heats up fast here. Somebody could have had an issue regulating their emotions here. Okay. So they would love bomb you and withdraw, and then you would overreact. Okay. Because this person was not reciprocating the energy and they weren't consistent. Okay. Again, with that love bombing, you would feel like when things were great, they were good. All right. But then this person would pull back and you would feel like you're going 10 steps back, and then you will overreact. And it was a cycle that kept going back and forth here because it was a game that they were playing. This person is unhealed. Okay. Unhealed. Energy never lies. Yeah. So you picked up on somebody's energy. Someone's intention shows in their vibe. Your body recognizes truth first. Pay attention to the signals here. Yeah. So you stop banking on what this person was saying out of their mouth, okay? You started noticing the patterns, how they were moving, how they were showing up or how they weren't showing up at all, okay? Yeah. And this could be you with this strategic vision. He was like, okay, so how can I see my way out of this situation, this relationship here? Illumination, okay? Wow. Could be a narcissist to what is it, empath paradigm, okay? Yeah, you started prioritizing your energy. Because I feel like, you know, when this person would love bomb you and then pull back, it will spark up this emotion, stir up this emotion within you. And after that happened a few times, you realize that you're training yourself. You're like, why am I not getting through to this person here? Why do they keep doing this here? Okay. Yeah. You started to prioritize your energy. So someone is realizing that they made a mistake, honey. Okay. They're just not getting it. Again, for some of you guys, this could be a recent breakup here. Yeah. I can't make it up. Not this again. Not this again. You started recognizing the patterns. And for some of you guys, this could be years ago, child. Somebody's just waking up to the fact that they don't have you and they will never have you. Heart over logic in the reverse. Yes, honey. So this person had a calcified heart. I'm getting that part in the Grinch where he is like, he measures his heart to make sure it was smaller. This person had a calcified heart. So you kind of had to embody the same energy, okay? And I say that lightly, right? You never want to match energy with someone who's cold or a narcissist even, okay? But with the heart over logic in the reverse, you had to put your head first here. King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy here, okay? Because we just saw the not this again. You kept getting hurt over and over again, stepped on over and over again, okay? Until you figured it out, until you woke up. And then it says, you're not obligated. You don't owe anyone your time. You're free to choose differently. Your boundaries deserve respect. You put up boundaries here, okay? It happened so many times. This person felt like they were entitled to step on you, okay? To not reciprocate the love or the time that you were giving to them here, okay? This person was shady. You're not obligated. Wow. Yeah, you're not obligated. I'm kidding. You're not obligated to stay for this shit show. Yeah. Attachment issues here. Yeah, you put that on the back burner. Okay? Wow. So again, look at this backstage talk, Chuck. What? People are talking behind the scenes about your level up, okay? Conversations about you happen when you're not in the room. Multiple voices blend into one story. Someone is spreading narratives here, okay? Wow. So this person could have, okay, several messages with that. Somebody was dealing with somebody who gossiped about them behind the scenes here, okay? Yeah. I'm also getting, people are talking about this person and the mistake that they made with you, okay? A past timeline that you guys were on together. And then this person also, you know, they were definitely gossiping when you left because of your level up season here. Child. They could have even said that you made a mistake here. Child. Don't matter. Your mindset is changing. New versions of you are emerging. You're ready for the next stage here. Bet on yourself. Oh, yeah, you woke up. Talk, please. Jealous reaction fell to the floor and stopped chasing approval. You stop caring. You stop caring. What I'm getting from these cards, especially falling to the floor, whoever was in a relationship with this person, it's like you can win, but you can't win too hard. Okay, you can pick up on somebody being uneasy. They just could not handle your light. Like jealous reaction. Okay, you drop somebody like a bad habit here because again, hell is empty and all the devils are here. You could have realized you're sleeping with an enemy. This person has a jealous reaction to me, and they feel as though I should chase them for approval, for validation. You stop doing that. Something triggered their insecurity. Jealousy rises quickly. Emotions hit sharper than expected. Yeah, you drop some baggage with this person. You don't need validation. Okay, here's that validation to be worthy. Approval isn't the goal. Your truth stands on its own. Like, this was stifling you, stagnating your life in general here, okay? This person could have gossiped with other people, family, friends, a community here. Anytime you were, like, while you were in the relationship with them, anytime something would go good for you, okay? Like, yeah, nah. This person is not, they're not commitment material at all. Marriage material, none of that. Because they're too insecure, okay? You decided to bet on yourself, and I feel like that's when you rose. It says, bet on yourself, you're the prize. So this was a lesson to whoever I'm speaking to about self-worth, okay? Child. Because it's like you had to walk on eggshells here around this person. Interesting. Wow. I'm just getting a fake smile. Like when you're telling somebody that you love them and, you know, this is this and that, they're like what? Like, Yeah, I'm glad you got the hell up out of this situation here, okay? There's some backstage talk about how somebody made a mistake, though, okay? Because you're having this level up season here, all right? So that's that. Let's see what our spirit wants to say about this situation here. A lot of wisdom. I feel like you learned a lot of lessons here in this situation here. And, you know, they're learning lessons, I don't know, months, years later, okay? Like, because I feel like this person here is delayed. I can be mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. All right, what is going on? Somebody didn't want to tell you how they felt. Again, this could be someone who, they almost felt like they were giving their power away if they were to tell you what they thought about you, okay? Like if they were to give you your flowers. Like, Weaving light, okay? Wow. Like you would take a mile. They gave you an inch, you would take a mile. It's basically this person felt like you were like them. Ooh-wee. So with this strategic vision and illumination, you was like, oh yeah, I got to get up out of here because this ain't it. This person is longing for you though. They're longing for you. Okay. Jealous reaction and stop chasing approval. Yeah, somebody got dropped like a badass habit. That's sad. When you're in a relationship with somebody and like they're jealous and in this competition, like what? Sad. You cannot build anything with somebody who is insecure. It never works. The devil. Hope. You guys could have been dealing with the Capricorn, okay? Talent. Oh shit. Greed. Okay. So something here about talent here. Interesting. You know, with talent and the devil, somebody could be in the industry here, okay? TV, music, radio is what I'm getting. So you had some type of talents here. Because when it comes to greed, we could be speaking to finances here, but I'm getting like energetically here. It's like they want to hog something for themselves. I'm also getting some of you guys could have been dealing with someone who was in the industry. They had some type of talent with the devil and the talent here, okay? And like they didn't want to share it with you, okay? They didn't want to share it with you. Maybe this person, because you got backstage talk here, somebody could have even been in their ear saying that you weren't the one, or they were making a mistake with you, okay? I'm getting somebody who was greedy with you. Like they really did not want to pour into you. They didn't want to meet you halfway, okay? You know, that'll resonate for some of you guys if you're dealing with someone who had some type of talent here, okay, that they showcased, or there was a certain industry that they were in. Like it went to their head. Backstage talk. Greed. Wow. And if this is you, they wanted to profit from everything that you brought in mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially here, okay? This person could have been sucking you dry with the devil and the talent as well. Wow. Okay. It's like when they got blessings here, something went well for them. They were greedy. They breadcrumb you here, okay? Confrontation. Good news. Interesting. Good news would turn into an argument. Whether it was good news for you or good news for them. Yeah, abundance and confrontation. Yeah, you couldn't even celebrate with this person. You know, the times that were supposed to be happy, was supposed to be celebratory, it turned into a confrontation because this person was greedy, okay? This could be somebody didn't want to celebrate you. They never wanted to celebrate you because they were too insecure, okay? And I'm also getting the energy where they came into some type of good news abundance here. You know, they would start up shit with you. All right? Damn. Whoever this is, like, they don't never need to be in no relationship here, okay? They too jealous, too bitter, too petty, and stingy. Like, what? Person can they can't even meet a damn cat or a dog halfway. Hell no. Child. Division. Yeah, abundance and division. I'm getting competition. If you're a feminine energy and you made more than this person, child, they could not handle that. And I'm not getting an energy where you're a showboat, okay? Or tell it all right? Wow. Division. Somebody also wanted to cause problems for your money. Oh, hell no. This person here. I don't even know why they would agree to be in a relationship here, okay? Somebody has a lot of problems. Division and abundance here. Somebody could have caused a lot of problems here for your finances, your career, your job. With this hematite devil and talent. This person wanted to suck you dry. Okay? With that greed, I'm getting like, keep you from your talent. Keep you from focusing. All right? This is somebody here who, you know, this would be like arguments causing you to miss work or show up late. Using certain resources that you need, throwing you off like, oh, they know you got to go to work at a certain time. They take the car and they go do this. I'll be right back. I know I'll be back in time, and they don't come back in time. Like, no. As I say that, we got the Chariot out here, okay, with the Moon card. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces here, okay? Somebody was making moves in the dark behind the scenes here, all right? Look at this suffering, child. Somebody could be arguing behind the scenes. Some arguments going on here. Yeah, because this person is under judgment here with the Hermit. Child, what is this? And the High Priestess energy. What the hell? Somebody could be looking into this person's past. What's going on? Somebody did something here to a specific job that you had. Okay? They're under judgment here. I don't know, this person tried to put out your light because the judgment fell on talent and the Hermit energy here. So I'm getting an energy where this person was tested. If you were dealing with someone here who has some type of position, especially like in the entertainment position, in the entertainment industry here, okay? They could have got cut short here because they failed some type of test here with the judgment energy. You know, it's the energy of building somebody up, sacrificing for them so they can make it. And as soon as this person started to rise, they started to shat on you, okay? A Virgo could be significant, or a Libra. Wow. This is strange. You got the Hermit, you got talent, and you got judgment here. Wow. Damn. Somebody's arguing. There's an argument going on here, okay? Because somebody does not get it. Charisma in the reverse. Hangman in the reverse here, okay? Somebody got stripped of their gifts here. Oh. Somebody lost their gifts. That's why the talent fell on the devil. They got stripped. Okay? They got stripped. Somebody looking crazy with the Hermit energy. Huh. Judgment. I'm telling you, somebody got stripped. Charisma. Somebody could have had the gift of gab. Maybe they had a talent having to do with communication. Lapis lazuli in the reverse. Okay? Somebody got a muzzle on. Only thing they can use their mouth for is a damn argument here. There's some arguments going on behind the scenes. Let's see what this is about before we get up out of here. Hangman in reverse. Somebody's not getting it. They're not waking up. Okay? They're not seeing the bigger picture. Excuse me. Yeah, because they can't finesse. This is someone who, they never want to see the bigger picture. They never want to get down to the bottom of anything. They never want to look at themselves. Okay? They try to finesse every situation here, and now that has been stripped. Judgment, talent. This person is stagnant on their path. Yeah. Somebody has to reflect with the Hermit. Taking a break from love to reflect. Gaining self-awareness in relationships. Seeking a deeper sense of purpose in your work. Ooh. Shifting focus away from materialism here. So they got to go within. Because something is either got stripped or it's a standstill with the devil, talent, and judgment here, okay? People could have walked away from this person here with charisma. Like, they can't finesse anybody anymore. Child, somebody got stripped. And they're mad about it. They could be arguing with people that are in their environment here. Yeah. Action. Foresight. And defeat. Ooh-wee. It's more defeat coming, and that's justice. Damn. All right, let's get one more spread and close this out. Sad. They use their gifts wrong. Hangman in the reverse. And there's somewhere somebody still doesn't get it. Okay, in this equation, somebody still doesn't get it. They still don't understand. Child. People walked away from this person. They could have lost a contract with that talent and the devil. Yeah. They don't want to hear a damn thing this person's got to say. Somebody could have aged 10 years in 2 months. There's some judgment, a heavy judgment here, okay? Yeah. You're not behind. You're just on side quests here, okay? Just because they're hot doesn't mean they're spiritually aligned. Yeah, you couldn't tell this person anything here, okay? Yeah, the devil. Somebody could, this could even be a third party I'm getting as well. Yeah. They thought this person was like some type of spiritual guru here. Somebody could have got with a witch or a warlock here. You're not behind. You're just on side quests here. Interesting. This could be your energy. So getting back to the backstage talk and mistake. Okay. There's several meanings with these two cards. Somebody could have got in someone's ear and said that like you weren't going anywhere. You're behind. You're stagnant. You're a late bloomer here. Okay. Okay. Okay, somebody's name could be Quay, Naquay, something. Wow. somebody got in this person's ear, child. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, they fucked up. They fucked up here. Yeah, level up. I'm telling you, you were free. Getting back to what I said in the beginning, like, Sage, hold on. Like I said, somebody started playing games, but the divine aligned it. Same difference. Allowed it here, okay? Because it was all about you needing to level up here. It was time, okay? It was time. And this person here felt like, I'm hearing no love lost, okay? So the universe was like, okay, cool. Keep that same energy, though. What's at the bottom of the day? Okay, you're not behind. You're just on side quest. And that side quest, you ended up here. Level up. Okay, you got 2 cards here saying level up. Level up season, level up. Congratulations, you leveled up. Wow. So with the talent and the devil, somebody got proposition behind the scenes here. Okay. It's giving like a quick come up, a quick fix. That's what I'm getting. Somebody thought that they were going to make it. Something about an ascension here to the top, okay? They were promised some type of shortcut, but people walked away from this person, okay? With the judgment energy here. Like they got left in the dust. Charisma in the reverse. Child, what is going on? You got 2 cards out here saying level up. So this person thought that they were on the up and up, okay? Look, I'm telling you, now this person is love struck. Getting back to the beginning of the reading, I said somebody is somewhere holding their heart like they can't believe that they literally, it's like you're at where this person thought that they were going to be at with these level up here twice. Okay. Stop confusing passion with a panic attack here. Child, somebody is holding their chest. Okay. He ain't your twin. He's your cautionary tale. Child, what is going on? Now they love sick. Someone could be having a panic attack here. Don't mistake their red flags for a vibe check. And I'm getting, this is like a third party. Okay? Backstage talk and mistake. Somebody got in this person's ear and told them that you were the mistake. Okay? Delete the text, block the number, reclaim your peace. This person also got abandoned. Okay? They got abandoned. They let somebody talk them out of their destiny here. But the thing, this person was so misaligned here. Like their energy is so fucked up. Okay? Like, wow. All right, collective. That has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.